think you...
It appears Ukrainian leaders clearly understood what President Trump meant when he spoke with the Ukrainian president by phone in July and asked for a favor. The favor was a Ukrainian investigation into Trump's political rivals at home. The payoff, an invitation for President Volodymyr Zelensky to visit the White House. And the evidence? One day before the call, Kurt Volker, the former U.S. Special Envoy to Ukraine, sends a text message to Zelensky's aide. Heard from White House, Volker writes, assuming President Z convinces Trump he will investigate, get to the bottom of what happened in 2016, we will nail down date for visit to Washington. Then after the call, Ukrainian official Andrei Yermak tells U.S. diplomats, once we have a date, we'll call for a press briefing, announcing, among other things, Burisma and election meddling in investigations. Burisma is the gas company linked to the son of former U.S. Vice President Joe Biden. The text messages released by House investigators show U.S. diplomats and Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, continuing to pressure Ukraine to draft a statement announcing an investigation. But none was released. Then, in late August, the Ukrainians learned of Trump's decision to withhold nearly $400 million in U.S. military assistance. The U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, Bill Taylor, appeared incredulous, texting, "I think it's crazy to withhold security assistance for help with a political campaign." The response came from Gordon Sondland, a wealthy hotelier and Trump donor who was appointed ambassador to the EU. "I believe you are incorrect about President Trump's intentions," he writes. "The president has been crystal clear, no quid pro quos of any kind."
There is no pro quo. And that was the text message that I saw, and that nullified everything.
That text defending Trump came just as the U.S. media was catching wind of a whistleblower report accusing Trump of wrongdoing in his call with the Ukrainian president. That's what's launched the impeachment inquiry now targeting the president. Democrats heard from another witness Friday, the Intelligence Community Inspector General, who investigated the whistleblower report.
We have evidence of text messages between State Department officials expressing concern as early as May that Rudy Giuliani there was a Giuliani-Biden thing going on that had concerned a State Department official. We have evidence that a State Department official was concerned that there was a linkage between security assistance and, as he described, a domestic political campaign.
Democrats are trying to build a compelling case for impeachment, not only to convince the American public, but also Senate Republicans. It would take a swell of Republican defectors to remove Trump from office, and thus far there's only been a trickle. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Capitol Hill.